Hello everyone. It's a while I haven't actually recorded any video due to some really busy schedule. But on the other hand, I was preparing a lot of things because the technology is continuously changing, and we are seeing a lot of revolution or improvement in the cloud-based technologies, and not only the cloud-based technology as well the new platform which are coming. They are providing more and more native capabilities to integrate with the corresponding cloud environment. What we are going to do today, we are going to look at the Windows Server 22, and I'm going to take the opportunity and set up everything from scratch for 22 technologies, and that include Windows Server, SQL Server. We set up everything, and that will stay active for us for 6 months as a trial, which is enough for us to run all kind of demos and scenario from as part of our learning. So let me just share my screen and let me just show you how you can download Windows Server as a free trial, and then you can come along. You can follow the same step and you can set up your own environment. Another point which I would like to mention in here that I know the cloud is providing the capabilities to spin up the virtual machine as well as the services, but they are very limited in terms of quota. So they can help you to start, but obviously if you are slowly moving beyond your learning and you try to start running the practical scenario, it will not help you in the cloud environment until unless you pay the price, which is obviously based on the service and based on the number of hours that you are using that service. So to avoid that cost, obviously the local virtual environments, they will help you to run really complex scenario without incurring additional costs. And so that's the whole purpose of this exercise, which we are going to start from today. All right, so keep that concept in mind, and then we will start our journey. So let me share my screen, and we are going to first download Windows Server 22. I'm going to put that link. So the link is pretty simple. Microsoft has on their website Windows Server page, and that shows you all the information about Windows Server. Now, I'm not going to come towards the detail of the Windows Server 22 and its capability, because our purpose is to set up the environment that can help us to run the database platform, which is based on the SQL Server. So what I'm going to do, I know that we can do the Windows Server on Azure. We can do Windows Server 22 as a download free trial, and we can run Windows Server and Azure ARC. I'm not going to go into the detail, but what I'm going to show you that the mid tab, that's the one which we need for our exercise. So if you click on free trial, you're gonna see we have multiple options. You can see some information about it, and the beauty is that you can create now directly a virtual machine in the Azure. But like I mentioned, obviously in Azure you need to set up your account if you don't have it, and then this machine is going to cost you if you go a little bit beyond the free resources, right? Because everything is limited in the free trial, and that's from Microsoft, that it provides you to just see the capabilities. And obviously if you want to go beyond that level, you have to pay and use the services. But by saying it, it is not impossible to utilize and use the full software from the learning perspective and run all these capabilities without paying a single penny. So how are we gonna do it? Let's see the option. We can create virtual machine in Azure. We can try Windows Server in Azure, but we can also download the ISO file and we can install it locally on our virtual machine, right? So obviously I'm going to click on this link. because I need the ISO file that I can mount to my drive, and then I can install Windows Server 22, right? A very simple form. It's not going to ask you any sensitive detail, just your name, company information. If you don't have a company, you can put the personal in here, and put your country information, company size. If you are only one person, obviously you are going to be you're going to select one. You can see Microsoft is already putting all the option, and yourself, you can call yourself the CEO or owner, whatever suits you, and then obviously the contact details that you need to put in to download the trial version. So as soon as you finish this form and hit download, obviously I'm not going to show you the one that I have filled it up, but you can do it by yourself. And then let me see, it will bring you on this page. Once you finish your information and click download now, you will able to see all the options which are available. And you can see now Windows Server is coming into multiple languages, like you can install in English, Chinese, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Russian, and Spanish, right? The only additional capability which is available is with obviously with the English version, which is available in the Azure cloud, and as well as in the VM capabilities, but all others, they are available as a downloadable ISO. So obviously I have already clicked on 64-bit version, and you can see it is at the moment downloading. Let me just quickly see where I have how much it has been downloaded and what has been left. Yeah, so mine is downloaded completely. I can show you. I don't think I'm able to show you in here. So let me see how I can show it to you. Bear with me. All right, now you can see I will open the download tab in my Chrome, and it's showing me that the trial version has been downloaded successfully. So I'm going to now go into my show in folder. I'm going to move it into the folder which I am going to use to install, and then I'll mount it to the Oracle virtuals VirtualBox. Sorry, I forgot. I confused between virtual environment and VirtualBox, right? So what you can do, if you want, you can download VirtualBox using this environment. If you using this link, if you don't have it, you can see as soon as I type the VirtualBox, you can see it is showing me the link. Very simple. It's just a downloadable item based on your environment or your platform. You can download it and you can install it. But a very powerful app, because it will provide you to install different operating system or build different virtual environments, so you can use it for different learning purposes, right? I'm using it from last 12-13 years. Great app, and very stable now, especially from the POC perspective and from the learning perspective. So download VirtualBox. The main page has a big link. You can see download VirtualBox 7.0. Download it, install it, and then once you install it, I'm going to show you in the next video. It's going to open the VirtualBox app, and that app will allow you to create the virtual machine. So if you have any question up to this point, please put it in the comments. More than happy to answer. Otherwise, I think after this video, you are able to download Windows Server 22 from Microsoft side, as well as the VirtualBox, and able to install VirtualBox, so we can start the installation of Windows Server 22. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Stay tuned.